What's up guys, welcome to a new video from Reviews on Anything. My name is Peter, this is the first video of 2020 and we're having a look at a gift that I got for Christmas. These are the Ryderwear Flylyte lifting shoes. I'm a big gym goer, so obviously I need some proper footwear, and Ryderwear has been a brand favorite of mine for the past few years. I'll show you one of their other shoes a bit later in the video. But they say on their website that the future of lifting is here, introducing the Flylyte. So apparently these shoes are the future of lifting. This is the nice and orange, green, white and black version that I thought was pretty stylish. But there's also a red and black and a black and red version. And there's even a white version available with some color accents. So plenty to choose from in terms of coloring, but obviously colors are not really relevant when it comes to the shoe itself. You can see the nice details here, the special O-rings, the special shoelaces that they have. And overall, sort of the whole design is very special to Ryderwear because it's a departure from their shoes from old that were sort of very much in line with Automix shoes, if you know what those are, and sort of a very thin sole, very flat, and overall a very comfortable shoe. But this is more of a streetwear looking shoe that is still very suitable for lifting. It is their lightest shoe to date, they say, hence the name Flylyte, and it features all kinds of premium materials with a premium action leather, as they call it on their website, a padded ankle support, mesh metallic canvas, a thick flat sole, latex heel cushions, and a high top profile. So I mentioned earlier that I'm a Ryderwear fan for many years already, and these are the previous shoes that I own. These are the Ryderwear D-Max, and you can see the difference between the shoes right away. This is a similar kind of profile, but still a very different shoe. Mostly fabric on the top of the D-Mac, where it is leather and premium mesh materials, as they call it, on the Flylyte. But the biggest differentiator is the sole. You can see that the sole on the D-Mac, the blue shoe, is very, very thin. It's literally just a tiny piece of rubber, which is awesome for any kind of fitness, bodybuilding exercises where you want to have good contact with the floor. So perfect for squats and deadlifts. Now you can see here on the bottom of the sole that the Flylyte has sort of reinforced parts of the sole, and those are exactly the parts where the D-Max soles started to wear really quickly. The pressure points where you make contact with the floor, where you put the most weights on when you're using heavy weights, they usually wore out pretty quickly with my D-Max, and I never really used a pair over half a year before they were completely worn out. Not so much the case with these Flylytes. Obviously the sole is much thicker, so you get a bit more sort of cushioning, if you want to call it that way, but the sole is pretty stiff, so you don't really notice the lack of contact with the floor. I'll show you here in the gym actually putting them on. You can see that they, really look like street shoes almost, but thanks to that extra premium material, they should last a lot longer in the gym, which I'm hoping for. I've had them on for about 3 weeks now by the time of filming, so, I can't really say anything about the durability, but so far I'm not seeing the same sort of stress points as I'm seeing on the D-Max, even after a short period of use, which is nice. They're super adjustable, but the shoelaces are quite slippery, so you might want to make sure you double tie them so they don't slip out. The shoe itself is reasonably stiff in the beginning and actually quite tight. They even have a warning on their website saying you should definitely check the sizes because they fall a bit small compared to the D-Max. And because of the stiffer materials in general, it does take a week or something to break them in properly. I got a size 9 and these are a size 9 and they are pretty much borderline too tight. The first few times I had them on, they were actually too tight and I had to take them off mid-session to sort of give my feet a break. But now that they're broken in, they're quite nice. You can see flexible enough for any kind of exercise, good support overall, and I think the structure of the shoe really contributes to that, that you have a bit more shoe around you than with the D-Max. So overall, not really any downsides. It's a good athletic lifting shoe. It's a bit better than the D-Max for any kind of running activity if that's something you're into, but they're certainly not running shoes. As a pair of fitness / lifting / bodybuilding shoes, they're excellent. I think they look cool. They feel great, nice on the foot, good support, good cushioning, and good Ryderwear quality. The only pain point can be on the back of your calf at the high back. They might be a bit tight when you do any kind of calf exercises. But other than that, I really like these.